While a lot has changed since the last time I covered Slayers, one thing that hasn't is the availability of the series' movies and OVAs. While all 5 movies and both OVAs received home video releases in the early 2000s, none of them were picked up by Funimation when they obtained the rights to the television series in 2005. At the time, the rights to the movies and OVAs were owned by ADV Films, and while some fans didn't care for how they handled their releases, if you wanted to pick one up, you wouldn't have trouble finding it. And ADV Films would make the movies and OVAs more accessible than ever on October 28, 2008, with the release of Slayers: The Complete Collection. This set contained all 5 movies and both OVAs, with both English and Japanese audio. And while fans didn't know it at the time, this would end up being the definitive release in North America. On September 1, 2009, AD Vision announced they were shutting down and selling various parts of their business, including ADV Films. Most of their movies, as well as some other licenses, were sold to Aesir Holdings, who would partner with the newly established Section 23 Films in order to distribute them. But considering that the movies and OVAs have never been re-released in North America, despite being released in Japan and Germany, I suspect that the Slayers license wasn't a part of the deal for one reason or another. The movies and OVAs also don't appear to have ever been officially available for streaming, unless you live in Japan, where the entire series is easily accessible on Amazon Prime Video. Unlike the movies and OVAs, the television series had always been widely available. In addition to the original Central Park Media DVDs, Funimation was going to release their own. The releases of Slayers and Slayers Next hit store shelves in 2007, and Try followed shortly afterwards in the beginning of 2008. And even if you didn't want the series on DVD, you'd soon have other options. In October, Funimation partnered with Joost, a video streaming and social platform, and made several series available on the platform for free, with Slayers being one of them. And by the end of the year, you could watch all of Season 1, dubbed, on Hulu. At the end of the year, Funimation also acquired the rights to Revolution and Evolution R, and planned to release the series in 2010. If you didn't pick up any of the prior DVD releases and wanted to catch up before the new seasons arrived, you were in luck. Funimation re-released the entire series in one giant digipack on August 4, 2009. And you'd be able to complete your collection the following year, when Revolution and Evolution R were released on Blu-ray and DVD. The 2 seasons would be bundled together in a combined release in 2011, and re-released again in 2013, as a part of Funimation's Anime Classics line. While the series' availability on other streaming platforms varied, the one site fans could consistently tune into was Funimation, but that wouldn't last. As a part of Sony's anime consolidation effort, on August 9, 2021, Funimation and Crunchyroll merged into one company. The 2 brands officially unified in 2022, and they began the process of merging the 2 services' libraries. The Funimation service continued to operate normally while this transition occurred, but nearly 2 years later, there were still several shows that were only available on Funimation. Slayers, as you may have guessed, was among them. This made the next announcement even more surprising. On February 8th, Funimation subscribers received a notice from Crunchyroll that Funimation was closing for good on April 2nd. April 2nd came and went, and Slayers, as well as several other Funimation properties, are still nowhere to be found. The only digital offering in the West appears to be on Amazon Prime Video, where you can purchase dubbed episodes of seasons 3 through 5. I reached out to Crunchyroll asking about the series' availability on the service, and while they couldn't provide me with any specific reasons for its absence or a timeline for its return, I'm assuming that it's a licensing issue that they're trying to work out. But as of today, there isn't a single Slayers season, movie, or OVA officially available for streaming, and every home video release is out of print.